Good morning, John. So you want to know what my primary concern is? The one thing above all that I care about more than anything? Well, I was gonna devote this video to the top 10 celebrity side boob shots of 2009, but you've taken that dream away from me. And not to mention all of our adolescent teen male viewers. You think YouTube is for discussing ultimate concern. Everyone else thinks it's for side boob pictures. Whatever, let's just go with what you want to do. So to determine my primary concern, what I decided to do was think of the first 5 things that I would give my life for, and then narrow it down from there. So that the 5 things that first popped into my mind, this probably isn't all, but the 5 things that popped into my mind that I would give my life for are 1, my wife, which is much more selfish than you think. I mean, she's the one that gets stuck here without a best friend. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of that deal. Number 2, freedom. Not mine, since I wouldn't be having the chance to enjoy it, being dead, but for the people I'd care about. I think I'd die for their freedom before I died for their life. To resurrect the lost contents of the massive library at Alexandria. Number 4, to make peaceful contact with a non-human sentient race from another world. Because I'm a huge dork. Number 5, free, non-polluting energy for everyone. Something just occurred to me. Meet me on the floor for a tangent. One thing that I would not give my life for is to be the first person to break the sound barrier while skydiving. Felix Baumgartner, who is a bit of an idiot, is going to try and do this soon by jumping out of a helium balloon that is 23 miles into the air. The air is so thin up there that there's nothing to slow him down, so he will eventually reach the speed of sound, and he will break it, and no one knows what the shockwave is going to do to his body. He may die. I hope he doesn't, but he recognizes that he may die, so apparently jumping out of a helium balloon 23 miles above the Earth is Felix Baumgartner's ultimate concern. Okay, back to the chair. My goal was to take those 5 things that I would die for and then have a tournament between them, and I would have to choose. Like a terrorist would show up and he'd be like, the contents of the library at Alexandria or your wife? Which one do I destroy? And then I would have to choose, and by narrowing it down that way, I would figure out what my ultimate concern was. But I've been working on this video, and I've been trying to do it, and I can't do it. So to answer your question, I don't know what my ultimate concern is. I don't even know that it's that interesting to me. I think I find it much more interesting to think about what I am concerned with at all. Like, where do I draw the line? Where is the line between stuff that I would die for and stuff that I would fight for and stuff that I care at all about and then stuff out here that I don't care at all about at all? Like, out here is rocks, but there are some rocks that are in here like diamonds. I think we all would work for diamonds, but most rocks are out here, but like the rocks that compose the Grand Canyon may be pretty close to the stuff that I would die for. But you can't care about everything. You can't bring everything into the fold, and you can't care about the baby of the crazy neighbor across the street as much as I care about Henry. That's what I think is interesting. I think concern is interesting. And always very central to the stuff that I'm concerned about is going to be my family, which is why I have to say happy birthday, Mom! Thank you for being born and for making John and I. And Mom, I wrote you a little song using party blowers. The rest of the world celebrates Mama Green's birthday by wearing green clothes and dyeing beer and rivers green. She's a very special lady. Everybody takes notice. If you think they're celebrating the St. Patrick's guy, you got another thing coming. But you may enjoy this episode of Truth or Fail that I just did. John, I will see you on Friday. Your first set of facts. Fact 1. There is 1 4-leaf clover for every 100 regular 3-leaf clovers. Or, fact 2. According to legend, St. Patrick used the symbol of the shamrock to represent the Holy Trinity to the pagan Irish people that he was trying to convert.